YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? I hope your days are going good and your lives are going even better than that. Everything is now casted in the tournament. Everything is now done. I've just got a live cast to do in about like 10 hours. So I'm going to record this, I'm going to sleep, and then after that point I am back towards my normal schedule, which is always a good thing to happen. So we're going to jump into Death of a Dream from Epica. It's going to be interesting. It's from their Divine Conspiracy album. And yeah, let's go.
thought it was easy, but I will still remain. Your time is over. I'm taking my breath. You thought that you could keep me under your thumb and mind. Take my hand, I'm sinking. I'm reaching out for you in my dying dream.
That was extremely interesting. That was like, for the first time ever, I don't believe it, the words are coming out of my mouth, but Mark's vocals were the highlight of this song for me. His vocals sound very different here. Not that usual growly screech that he normally does. He went really deep with a lot of it. He sounded very demonic, very dark, very sinister. And that's exactly how he was meant to sound. He was meant to sound like the man, as it were. The metaphorical representation of the man. Whether that be religion, whether that be government, whether that be laws being passed in whatever country that you live in. He's meant to represent and embody that whole thing coming together. There's parts to do with religion, where obviously that you use ancient laws to change them and make them into something new. And everything is just a form of control after all. Governments make new laws and they restrict things that we do. Lockdown is a prime example. Yes, it's a pandemic, but that doesn't mean anything when it actually comes down to restricting people. In terms of actually going outside, in terms of actually interacting with people, if the virus was airborne, it wouldn't matter how close or far apart we were together in order for it to transmit. And I'm not going to go any further on that subject because I don't really want to have this video deleted for things. But everything is a form of control. Say in countries like China, you are so closely monitored. If they don't agree with what you say, if they don't accept what you say, you get put on a blacklist. You can't travel on trains, you can't fly anywhere, you can't get out of the country. You're forced to live in the slummiest conditions. Nobody will give you jobs. You're forced to do the most intense bullshit in order to actually survive in the world just because you try to go against the government. And that's how a lot of the world is actually becoming. The governments are trying to get more and more control over the citizens, trying to get lots and lots of CCTV cameras, lots and lots of things to spy and to listen. Even our smartphones that we use every day have listening devices on them. Yeah, the companies say that they don't use them, but if you get arrested, even if you get arrested for something that was never your fault in the first place, they can go into your phone. They can see everything that you've ever searched. They can hear everything you've ever spoken. They can see every text message, every WhatsApp, every dick pic, everything you've ever sent on your phone. Either way, that was amazing. I love the change in music. The change in music was very, very cool. It was dark and it was sinister and it had that really nice, progressively styled drum beat, which is very, very cool. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a very amazing song. Like, the Divine Conspiracy is actually becoming one of my favourite Epica albums because it's so different to everything else, yet it's so in tune with everything Epica stand for. And that's exactly what it needed to be. It needed to be something different. It needed to be something to go to, like, hit people in the face and be like, this is us. It doesn't matter how we change our style of music, how we change, how we adapt, how we grow, how we evolve. This is us, and this is... Our themes are always around the same points, but we just expand on those points and make them attached to more things and just show the world for how it really, really is. Epica is just about how you think, and that's exactly what the government is trying to do, trying to destroy our dreams, trying to destroy everything that we believe in and get too much control. It's a scary time we live in nowadays, in all reality. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed, man. Have a wonderful day, evening or night, and I will catch you guys in the very, very next video. Until then, have a wonderful day. Take it easy.